Welcome back to Pound Town. Costs a lot of money to live here. One pound.
Cost of living is way too high, that's for sure.
Rent's too gosh darn high. Welcome back.
Yeah, you know, that's
this.
a depressing way to start this off, but
yeah. Hey,
actually rent is down by like 15% here in Austin at the moment.
Yeah, but whatever. I mean, it's not down other places where most people live. Someone's watching this and they're like, "Oh, I live in Little Rock, Arkansas. Hey,
they're
my
like,
rent's
well,
not
good
down."
for you.
Killed it undetected. Well, nice. You just walked out of it. Maybe you just use the knife that you're planning on using.
Yeah, whatever.
Nice. Well done.
I know. I should have just knifed him, but I thought, wouldn't it be fun to watch a fight break out? You know, I'm trying to curate content for the people to watch.
Yeah, meanwhile, I was thinking it would be fun if you're just like, oh, welcome back to this fun comedy thing, hangout type, whatever Let's Plays are nowadays.
Whatever
I don't
this
know.
is.
Let me stress you out about how much your rent is. And you go, oh, aren't you paying a lot of rent? That's terrible.
Isn't that nice?
Maybe if you're lucky, you're paying a mortgage, but you're paying someone.
Everyone pays.
You have money that you owe someone else.
Don't forget about it.
Yeah, unless you're like a monk or something, in which case you're not watching this. You have money, or you're about to come into money that you're going to have to pay to someone else. And hopefully, you know, your incoming funds exceed your outgoing, but we're not all that lucky. Some of us have to do things like not make any money and pay people money that we don't have money for.
You see these little red flags that say kill?
Some people have to kill people in a thing and put pixels on your screen in the middle of the day when you're supposed to be working, but you're not really. We're not going to tell anyone, but... And then we use all that not money that we have to buy an onion ring tower.
I was just thinking, like, all of my
I could really
unpaid
go for an onion ring tower.
credit card balances have that little, like, kill flag on them.
Stop talking about money, dude. You get after me for talking about food, and I'm about to do that.
Is that going to be, like, my thing? Like,
yeah.
Brennan talks about food.
And you talk about finance.
Sarah talks about being in debt and poor and dying young.
Oh, yeah. What about your student loans and your Social Security and a bunch of other... Let's just say all of the most stressful words.
Social Security, taxes, debt, death, dying, fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
It's like anti-ASMR. It's just like meant to stress you out.
It's not relaxing at all.
Yeah.
Kind of like this weird, like, corner situation.
Yeah, the low FPS corner situation.
I really just wanted out of this nook, but...
Dude, you know what I would like? I would like a pumpkin to come to life and be my friend, but that's a tough proposition. You know?
Yeah, shit's tough out there.
Someday, though. I did. I had a pumpkin when I was a kid.
Oh, well. Okay, then.
What the fuck?
I don't know what I just did.
I had a pumpkin when I was a kid. And it was like a friendly little stuffed pumpkin. It was like an orange pumpkin guy, like a jack-o'-lantern, really.
Yeah, did it have like a nice little face and like some little leaves on top?
Yeah, like a little green, like a cartoon jack-o'-lantern, but like softball sized.
Softball.
And it was soft, and because it was like a stuffed animal thing, and it had a little voice.
Softballs are soft.
It had a little voice thing inside of it, and so when you would throw it, it would go, "Happy Halloween," like just like that.
That is so cute.
If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it was great. But then what me and my parents would do with this is we would just fucking throw it at the wall as hard as we could, just. You know, property damage level throws. It's just like this jolly little pumpkin from like you just throw it as hard as you possibly could, and you just hear like the boom impact, quickly followed by a Happy Halloween. And then just like all those like voice toys, like they get old over time. The batteries start to die, and you can't replace them because the battery pack is inside. You have to you'd have to open them up. You'd have to do surgery on them. So it just slowly dies. So and it was just like, we didn't throw it at the wall 30 times in a row. It was just like you'd find it and you'd throw it, you know? So we would find it around, you know, every couple months and be like, oh, it's this thing. And then just, you know, wind up a baseball like pitch, like a fastball, you know, like a pitcher on a mound, knee in the air, wind up, and then just poof, into the wall. Even after its batteries were dying.
Oh my gosh.
And so it'll just be like...
Huppy Buppus Ween.
Yeah.
You know how we say.
We had a Huppy Buppus Ween. Do you want to tell the people about it?
Yeah, did we already
You shot
talk about
that guy
that?
in the mouth. You shot him. You shot his jaw off, and he didn't press charges. And I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be Thanksgiving.
And now we're going to be thankful
thanks.
that he didn't press charges.
Yeah. We're going to give thanks to our corrupt, dysfunctional legal system. No, that's all made up. It's not a confession. It's inadmissible. Don't look into it.
I really don't do much of anything, to be honest.
I don't want to end up like that Skyrim NPC dude, you know? Like, oh, I make a bunch of jokes, and then he actually, like, kills his wife. Or whatever.
Yeah.
That was pretty...
That's pretty upsetting. We
You didn't
want...
know that happened.
Yeah,
I
didn't.
had to tell you. You were like... Yeah, that's right, because you were like... You made a reference to it, and you were like, oh, haha, it's just like the...
Remember those
dude
funny things I used to like?
Yeah, and then I immediately had to come in with, like, oh, that guy. The guy that killed his wife. And you were like, what? And then I had to educate you.
Yeah. It's one of those moments when you're, like, having a good time, and then
Yeah.
you really just, like, slapped me in the face with a reality check.
Yeah. That's what I did with Trevor Moore and the Whitest Kids.
Yeah, you showed me the Whitest Kids, and I was like, wow, this is, like, really great comedy. I'm so glad this exists. Can I drive, please? He's getting
Yeah.
away. Let me in. Go.
You'll be fine.
Jesus.
Just
It's stressing me out.
Don't get too close.
All this talk of finance and robbing the bank and...
Yeah, dude, I did that for like a couple weeks in a row because the people that I grew up with were really into the Whitest Kids. Like, someone else showed me
You don't
Whitest
say
Kids.
your parents, you say the people I grew up with.
No. It had
Those
nothing-
people.
No. It had nothing to do with my parents. No, my friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just say your friends. Why
No,
say
I had
those
to-
people?
I had to show the Whitest Kids to my parents, actually.
That's
And,
hilarious.
and also probably after Trevor died, honestly. But anyway, yeah, no, the people that I grew up with, my friends. I mean, I had a friend that showed me Whitest Kids, right? And then we, it spread around. This is like we were in junior high. It was like when it was still on Fuse or whatever. It was like before they went to IFC. Anyway, and we were way into, like, we used to reference it all the time. We used to watch those. We were huge fans. But as I got older, I met a lot of people that hadn't seen the show. And unfortunately, some of them were post Trevor's awful demise. So I had to, for a solid couple weeks, I had to go around and I'd be like, when you're like hanging out at a friend's house or whatever, and you're like, oh, let's put on something funny. And I'm like, oh, have you seen, the Lincoln sketch, Whitest Kids? And they're like, I don't know what that is. And you show it to them. And you get on like a binge. You're showing them a bunch of sketches, one after the other. And then they're like, oh, this is really funny. Like, when was this on and stuff? And this is great. I want to like look into this. I want to watch a full episode. Like, where can I stream this or whatever? And I'm like, yeah. It's cool, right? That one, see him? He's dead now.
That is so awful.
And just because I need people. I'm not sadistic, but I need people to know. I needed more people to feel bad with me. That's what I needed.
It's like, I need you to understand the pain I feel.
Yes. No, I'm totally serious. I was like, more people need to know who he was and the good that he brought into the world. And then, and I'm doing my part. I'm kind of like
it's kind of just like
I'm an
like
emissary.
a memorial
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Yeah, memorial comedy.
Let's see. What kind of chaos can I cause
bounce.
here?
Go to the green, dude. Go to the green. Go to the green and bounce.
I could. Wait, this is a good opportunity to use my hallucinogenic
all right,
darts.
whatever, do it. Make them all hallucinate.
Oh no!
They're puffing the ganja.
Oh no! Now they're all crazy, man.
Yeah.
Oh
and you
no!
didn't even take advantage of it. You could have just left them to kill each other.
All right, have fun with that.
Have fun being high as shit. Just passing out free drugs.
Yeah.
Man, if I was a drug dealer, I couldn't give free drugs to 350 people.
Is that a reference to something?
It's a social network, dude.
Oh.
Army Hammer, he's got his own podcast now.
That's right. That's a thing that's happened recently.
He's eating people. And might I say, people are...
And the people are eating it up.
Yeah. From this point on, I want to become like an army sycophant. And I just want to get on his podcast.
Yeah.
That'd be great, dude. I don't care. He can eat me. That's fine. You know, you have like one good podcast with him.
Look how anonymous I am.
And then at the end of it, let the civilians in the bank. And then at the end of it, he's like, all right, well, I recorded an episode with you or whatever. Now I got to eat you. I don't know. He probably doesn't eat people. I hope he doesn't eat people.
I mean, probably not, right?
All I'm going to say is I separate the art from the artist. Like, I don't care. I feel like I can hold two ideas in my mind. And maybe that's a controversial take, you know? But I really feel like I can think, yeah, this is a reprehensible person. I wouldn't want to talk to them. I wouldn't give them anything. I wouldn't buy their stuff, blah, blah, blah. I hope they don't succeed if they're really evil. But I appreciate their art. And because I feel like if you don't do that, the problem becomes you have to reject a lot of art on the basis of your morals.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps your
keeps
your options open.
And by the way, a lot of artists are, kind of crazy.
Ooh, there's a guy.
We're a little psychotic at times. And some of us act on our, some of us do, some of us don't. But, you kind of have to be a little fucked up.
Yeah.
So it's more common than not, I think, to have...
I mean, especially like you see this in entertainment. People can, and comedians, you have to be able to be, resilient enough to go through some terrible things in order to joke about them.
Right. Yeah, I think you can. I think it's my personal belief that you can do both. So, and just
finding a healthy outlet for your crazy, irrational thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, listen, put good into the world. Don't just hate people. That's not doing anything.
Make it productive.
Put good into the world, and then appreciate the art that you see. And listen, sometimes you can't deal with it. Sometimes you're like, oh, this person did that. I can't stomach it anymore. And it's a shame, Like a lot of people had that after the, Michael Jackson documentary came out, for instance. A lot of people were like, oh, I can't listen to his music now. And that's a choice you can make, If you believe what they're saying and you're really against, that really, not that you have to be against that, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That really bothers you. Then that's a choice you can make. But it's like, it's not healthy to just spend all your time hating people and being, just experiencing feelings of dread and hatred. It's either keep it in your life, allow yourself to keep it in your life, or if it's bad enough, just try to ignore it.
Yeah, I feel like it's better to be able to find good in things than to find the bad in everything always.
Yes.
You have to maintain a positive outlook, and it's hard. It's not always an easy thing to do because your monkey brain.
It's not always an Evie thing to do to get out of this room.
I'm looking for the counterfeit money.
Just do your assassin sense. Do your Cheaty McCheaterson ability. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not easy, and I think most people lean towards negative because it's a survival thing.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. Is your brain remembers the negative things in an effort to protect you, to say this is bad, maybe avoid this. Don't do that. But you kind of have to make an effort to counteract that sort of thing.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, I'm not one to judge people, whatever you want to do, but some people really, it is negative feelings are what they want. It's cathartic to hate something or whatever. I think ultimately in the long run, that's not healthy, personally.
Where even is this counterfeit money?
In my experiences. But
whatever.
If that's what you want to do, the thing is, I think you should know yourself well enough to know that you want to do that, to just know that, I'm the sort of person that I like it. I like hating this person. I like feeling bad about this, whatever. I'm just going to give into it. But a lot of people don't realize they're doing it. A lot of people are like, I'm going to pick a side. I don't want to be mad. And I don't understand why I'm having an upsetting, horrible life.
Sad.
Yeah. I mean, self-awareness goes a long way. Know thyself.
Finally, I might have a quiet night.
Yeah.
Then you just see like a panning shot of all the dead people that I left behind.
Burning remains. Oh, just in time for Thanksgiving. Jacob's gonna thank Evie. We made it thematic.
We're so thankful.
And you got the M1877 Lightning.
Is that like an actually good firearm?
I don't know.
Because the last one I got was big doo-doo suck. That's
good.
It's not as flashy
as
this one.
I like how it's called the Lightning, and its quick shot accuracy is not as good.
I know.
No, get it, upgrade it, and get it.
Yeah.
Let's upgrade it. Yeah, now it's quick shot accuracy.
Now
better.
It's about on par with what I had before, and a little better in the other areas. It's nice.
Sweet. It's dope.
It's dopest malopus.
Dopest malopus, dude. It's the dopest chicken.
The dopest chicken.
That's what I want to. I want to make like only 200 episodes and then become like a self-referential channel.
Come back. Come back. No, listen, lady. I did this for you. I did that for you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you wanted. All right, go to your next mission.
I did it for you.
We're psychopaths. She like leapt up into the air. That was terrible, Sarah. You're a bad person.
I'm sorry.
You're a bad person on the inside.
Just a little. Just a little bit. I'm mostly good, but I'm a little bit bad.
A little bit of a bad weasel.
Okay, so the thing I have to do is all the way across the map.
Dude, you know what I'm gonna do after this?
Should I like liberate some kids? Make them homeless?
No, don't liberate any fucking kids. Stop doing that.
Or do you want to
Stop taking away the kids' jobs.
Do you want to go back to...
No, I do not. Do a big mission.
Do a big mission.
Fast travel over there. Go to Westminster.
Westminster.
You can't fast travel. You can fast travel to the Parliament building though.
Yeah, and then if you want to make everyone sit through a loading screen.
Yeah, instead let's make everyone sit through half an hour of fucking Evie riding around.
We're riding in the car. We're going on a joyride. Ooh, check this out. Look at this juicy cargo I could take.
Stop. No, don't. Please don't do that.
Nah.
You're gonna make this playthrough take so damn long.
I'm doing the quests and doing the missions, and look, I'm probably gonna end up closer to where I'm supposed to be.
You're gonna get your reputation up with Rufus?
Yeah.
A little bit. You're never gonna be able to buy that gun.
You're never gonna be able to buy the gun.
You have to play this game for fucking like 3 hours off camera to be able to buy that gun. Like, no exaggeration.
Well, I probably
like either watch
will
Lord of the Rings
that.
one more time.
Look, it was so short. This one was so easy.
The mission is short. Look at the XP bar and how much it goes up.
Yeah, almost at loyalty level 3.
Yeah.
Baby.
Oh wow, look at that. So impressive.
Aren't you impressed? Aren't you just?
Can we just fast travel now to Parliament?
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Now that I got that out of my system, I'll fast travel over here.
I'm sorry, I have to be the fun ruiner, but
yeah, you're like the fun police. You're over there like sucking on my fun. You're taking my fun by the balls and you're just squeezing it out.
It's like you're your burrito, your fun is a burrito, and I'm sucking all the meat out.
Yeah, you're just leaving me with lettuce and
can you imagine like going to
soggy tortilla,
getting a burrito, and they hand it to you, and then you just the whole maintaining eye contact. You take the burrito, you just rip off the end of the burrito with your teeth, spit it, and then just suck the guts out of the burrito in front of them.
That's kind of what it felt like that time that I got a burger and fries, and they only gave me fries. You remember that?
What are you talking about? What do you mean? I know the instance that you're talking about, but how does that relate to anything that I'm saying? Other than it's food.
Well, you were like talking about tacos without meat, so...
It was a burrito. Do you listen to anything I'm saying?
Not tacos, a burrito.
Not without meat. I'm saying you suck the meat out of it.
Yeah, you suck the meat out, and that's what it felt like. This one specific
they
incident.
Suck the meat out.
Okay.
Is that what you're saying?
This is getting very specific. I'm just saying that I felt cheated.
Stupid. Okay,
I felt just about as cheated as I would have.
Okay, but let me ask you this question. If you sucked all of the meat out of a burrito, stop shooting the women. If you sucked all of the meat out of a burrito, you're the one doing this. You paid for the burrito, you sucked the meat out of the burrito. Do you feel cheated in this instance?
I guess that's where the misunderstanding came into play. Is I thought
they didn't suck the meat out of your burrito.
I thought that that's what you were saying, that they would suck it out.
Well, you know why you thought that is because you're not paying attention.
Well, it's
no.
I mean,
nothing. You have no excuse for this. You weren't paying attention.
Okay.
You didn't get the premise.
Oopsie.
You still don't really get the premise. You missed the point completely.
Oops.
That's a felony.
Whoopsie.
That you just did, taking people's mail or whatever.
Oopsie-doo.
Their letters will never make it to Santa Claus.
Yeah, they're gonna have a shite Christmas.
Yeah. Do you think that if Santa Claus meditated a lot, he'd be centered Claus? All right, turn it off.
Turn this shit off. All right, what are we even doing here? with these jokes.
So goddamn stupid.
What even? Oh, I got an achievement for that. Oh,
take their heist plans. Yeah, shoot Daniel Day-Lewis in the back of the head. All right, Curly. Come on, just shoot him. Shoot him.
I was gonna do one of those.
Curly Bill.
Okay. All right, so
we should watch Tombstone.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And eat onion rings. The national food of Tombstone. It's like when we watched Hurt Locker and ate kebabs.
Just gotta keep it on theme.
Just a role play like you're in Baghdad. That was good, dude. That was a good kebab and a good movie. You know? That's my favorite food. Have I said that before? Have we talked about food enough that I've gotten to the point where I've said my favorite food is Middle Eastern food?
Yeah, probably.
All that shit, dude. I love all of that. I love the rice. I love the meats. I love, and I like pork, But anyway, we're just talking about food again.
And I didn't kill the leader undetected. Oh no.
You still could. It didn't fail.
I'm pretty sure
it didn't fail. It didn't fail, dude.
No, it's gonna fail at the end though, like it did that one time.
It's not gonna fail. You fail.
See, look, she's looking at me right now.
Yeah. So once you kill her, not undetected, then it's gonna fail immediately. Watch, it's gonna fail because she's staring right at you. Now she's dead.
Well, it didn't go away, so maybe it's fine.
It didn't check it off either. I don't know, whatever, man.
Okay, that guy's dead. Shot him in the face. Do a little shoot.
Do you think Willy Wonka used physical violence to, train his Oompa Loompas?
Probably. He probably,
I always wondered about that. The premise that he just got them to work for him, they didn't understand the concept of, capitalism or anything.
I just want to go work at your chocolate factory.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
They were just having a good time partying with their cocoa or whatever they were doing. Their Oompa seeds. Their Loompa seeds.
Their Oompus Loompas.
I don't know what he got out of them. Free labor, but...
Can you do something useful?
Dude, you're gonna die.
Maybe this is not...
You're dead. Maybe that's,
This is not the way.
Maybe that's what... Do you think that's the hidden meaning of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Is this, it's a commentary on like imperialism.
Yeah, possibly.
Am I just like being a Marxist right now, or am I onto some kind of like revelation here?
No, I mean, this is something I've thought about before. Like, he probably like went to the Oompa Loompa place, kicked the shit out of them, and then forced them to...
In the Johnny Depp movie, he befriends them. But how? You know? How do they seriously like reconcile that with themselves? They're like, oh, we lived in our nice Oompa Loompa forest, and now we're slaves making chocolate.
Yeah, they're like happy about it.
Yeah. Like, I could see if he got them to work for him for like a month to hang out and like be like, oh, live in my factory, I'll feed you and you can live here and you know, help me out or whatever. But why, like, after a while, why do they stay? You know?
Well, he gave them pretty good conditions. I mean, like, it's kind of like a whimsical, fun place.
No one's seen an Oompa Loompa before, which presupposes that they're not allowed to leave the chocolate factory. Do you see what I'm getting at? They're slaves.
I guess that they don't really have total freedom.
Like, I don't mean to come down on this childhood whatever, because it's basically a German fairy tale of like, oh, be good children, or you know, you'll get made into a cranberry or whatever. But shooter.
All right.
But you see what I'm saying?
I don't think I burnt the plans.
Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
That was all kinds of...
You have to do both things, and you didn't kill the leader undetected.
Yeah.
You killed her very detected. Oh, large knife pouch. That's actually worth.
I did get a pouch for it.
Is that why you did this? Is that why you led me into this fucking little side quest?
Well, it was on the way. I thought it'd be nice to do.
What did we do in this episode? Oh, we did a bunch of stupid side quests no one gave a fuck about and talked about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for a long time. Way longer than anyone wanted us to talk about it for. Great.
And we're just a little bit closer to Jacob's stupid bullshit.
Do you see there's a bunch of cornflakes dragons walking around by that fire?
Oh, yeah, I bet there was.
Self-referential channel, dude. That's what I'm going for.
This is what our channel goal is.
I want to huff crunk with the cornflakes dragon. I think that would be the dopest chicken. What else can I reference?
What else have we said?
I don't know.
It's horrible and dumb.
We ganked Grievous.
Oh yeah, the ganking Grievous. And
what a good, not even alliteration.
Yeah, and we couldn't have done it without our monkey insurance.
Yeah. We should write like a slam poem at the end of the year with all of the dumb things that we've said.
Yeah, that would be something to do.
Yeah.
You ever get bored, just keep that in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Nice little idea.
Just this content that no one asked for.
The content that no one asked for and that no one even likes.
Yeah.
All right.
The content that no one likes.
And when people ask me, like, yeah, so why'd you quit your day job, Sarah? I was like, well...
To make some content no one likes.
This channel... It's not taking off, and I love to make content that nobody likes. Right. So, yeah, I guess you could say I'm pretty successful.
All right, B.
All right, B, what's your game?
B-boy? That's me.
You're B-boy. You're B-ballin'.
Ballin'.
You're a bee,
back
bumblebee.
To the daisy, yes, all in.
How many other things that sound like a bee can I...
Holding on to what's golden.
Get down.
On the stage, I'm raging, I'm rolling.
Leap of faith.
Jurassic 5, anyone?
Anybody? Nobody?
We make some weird musical references on this show.
I mean, we have weird musical taste,
I guess.
generally speaking, so...
Most people are like, oh, Rihanna. You know, normal shit people like.
No, shut the fuck up with your Rihanna, mister. All right?
What?
None of that.
What?
That cop was going on about Rihanna, so I had to shut him up.
I thought you were telling me.
No.
Okay.
I know you don't listen to Rihanna. You're over there listening to like
I listen to Rhiannon.
Listening to Kneecap.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
I could just pop in here real quick. It's probably cool. All right. I've reached the place with the thing.
You've reached the Sinopian Club.
Oh, and now it tells me not to kill any of the guards.
Oh, you have to spy on the Prime Minister, dude. You have to spy on Rishi Sunak.
Oh, that's who was in the...
Someone's seeing you behind you. Through that wrought iron. Majority party. Hey, get behind that. You're fucked.
God damn it.
All right, well, next time we'll do this mission without bungling it.
Yeah, we'll totally...
We'll read the instructions and we'll do it. We'll do it
totally
live.
Figure it out. We always do it live, Brendan. We do it every time.
I know. All right, later, everyone. Go out in your own lives and do it live.
All right. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Sigma team.
Wow.
Nice. All right, go do it live.
Bye.
Later, everybody. Take care. Ta-ta.